Dementia Hitler is coming out with some.
Come on, you can jump.
slides.
Jump, jump, jump.
He said,
No,
today's
try
year
again. Jump.
shows in the end of 2023 with inflation down by
Jump.
nearly 2/3.
I won't lift you. You got to jump on your own.
Inflation at its lowest level.
Jump,
blah,
jump,
blah,
jump,
blah,
jump.
blah.
No, I'm
When
not
was the
lifting
last
you.
time
Don't
Joe
be
Biden
lazy.
tweeted something that
You
was
can do
true?
it. You can do it,
Have
you
you
little
noticed
dum.
that? It's almost
Don't be
100%
lazy.
false when he tweets. Now, I think in this case, he's just playing the game of,
Jump.
what base do you start measuring? If you start at this base, inflation is up. If you start at
Jump.
this base, it looks like
Jump,
it's
jump.
down. So he's obviously just playing, numbers games here, which I would consider a lie.
Don't use the stairs. That's cheating.
Um,
No stairs. Just jump.
I don't know. I feel like Trump lied way less in tweets. Am I wrong about that?
Jump, jump.
See, a typical Trump tweet would be
Yeah.
a joke.
No, not
which is
lifting
not a
you.
lie. He could,
You're a
he
big
could
boy,
simply
you can
say
jump.
what the numbers are.
You can jump,
Inflation
you can
is
jump.
2% or whatever it is. And that wouldn't be a lie because he'd just be telling you what the statistic is. And then he gives you opinions, which are not lies. You might not like them, but an opinion is not a lie. And then there are insults about his enemies, which might be hyperbole, but you would recognize it obviously as hyperbole, and you would
You
judge
gotta
this
jump.
up. I would say, I don't know if this is purely me being a team player. I
Jump,
guess
jump.
you can judge me on this. I want y'all to judge me. All right? This is a category where I can't judge my own performance. I'm not sure you could either, but judge me on this. Am I being just biased and blind when I say, in my opinion, the social media posting of Biden is far more factually inaccurate than Trump? And I'm not saying that Trump passes the fact checking. I'm just saying he doesn't post a bunch of lies. It's not that he hasn't. I'm just saying that he's more likely to go with hyperbole and opinion and what's important in America first. And they're not exactly lies, most of it. But I feel like when Biden says anything, it's just a flat lie. That's what it feels like. But am I wrong? Am I way off base? I'm just biased? Because I might be. I'm open to the fact that that's a false pattern. But I can tell you that this tweet proves that Dementia Hitler doesn't know the difference between up and down when it comes to inflation. Right? Maybe other things too. All right, my minor theme for today's show is everything you suspected is true. Now that's sort of a continuing theme in a sense, because we've all been saying that. It seems like all the conspiracy theories are coming true. And that's, of course, not actually true. Not all of the conspiracy theories, but a lot of the fun ones. So let's look at a few. Apparently the passports, the US passports have been redesigned, and the Biden administration has removed the eagle and the flag. In other words, the American imagery has been
You
removed
jump.
from the
Not
passport.
lifting you.
Now it's just about-
You can jump. Don't be lazy.
Why would you do that?
Don't be lazy, dumb.
Now, what conversation went into that? And what it looks like is something that I kind of resisted. Probably, I don't know, how many years ago did the crazy people on the right start saying, I think the Democrats and the Marxists, especially the Marxists, are trying to destroy the imagery and sort of the culture of America so that they can, slot in their belief systems better. And I remember thinking to myself, well, that's really giving them a lot of credit for the long-term planning that feels like too much credit. So I was kind of on the side of, well, I see what you're saying, but I feel like it's just a bunch of things that are coincidentally heading in that direction. But then you see the passport, and I honestly can't think of any reason you would remove American imagery from a passport. Maybe there's some reason. Is it an international standard and we're just trying to be more international? Is that why? Do other countries not put national imagery on their passport? Or were we just trying to be standardized? Whatever the reason, it probably wasn't good enough. Yeah. So everything from standard the family to what is a man, what is a woman, um, all the CI and diversity and all that. It all seems like it does feel like it's designed to destroy the core of America values that made America what it is or was. Maybe was is a better word. So yeah, it looks coordinated. It actually looks, maybe not in the sense that they held a meeting and talked about it, but there does seem to be some general sense on the Democrat side to destroy all that binds us together as Americans. It's starting to be hard to ignore. I'm not so big on, just images and stuff, but it does seem comprehensive. It would be hard to imagine that it's all coincidence at this point, but can't rule out coincidence. All right, so Texas is at war with the federal government. The End Wokeness, one of my favorite accounts, reports this. The
Harvey,
Texas National Guard
don't
has
be
seized
lazy.
control of Shelby Park and Eagle Pass. So that's the place the illegals were coming through the fence. And they banned federal agencies from accessing the area. Do you understand the magnitude of that? The military of the state is militarily acting against the federal government because the federal government is putting them at too much risk. Thank you. Thank you, Governor Abbott. Absolutely. And they're putting the razor wire back. And in my